welcome back to Getting Her to Say I Do, my video dating vlog as I go through the journey of getting happy and healthy and loving myself and finding someone who I love like enough to engage or date in a relationship and then engage them and get married. And it's been a crazy month. Talk about it later. But I'm currently at the mall getting a ring for my girlfriend because we are like 12 days from finishing our Bible plan, which makes us able to get engaged. We're not getting engaged yet. It's just a nicer, more permanent ring. So that's what I'm doing right now. Yeah, so we had a big scare a couple weeks ago. She went for her like yearly appointment thing, and the doctors called and was like, hey, there's some cells on your girl parts and it might be your reproductive parts that might be cancerous, so we're going to take another look. And so we're freaking out, terrified, and we start praying and everyone's praying, and I'm struggling because I'm trying to carry it because, you know, like, I'm a protector. And so we're praying, and then I share with people around me like, hey, this is what's going on. And we start praying, and then we go to a doctor's appointment last Tuesday, and so I just fasted that day, and we're praying, and she's reaching out to friends and talking to people who have dealt with similar things. And so we go through it, and then it's super terrifying because the possibility is she could die, and if it's not death, then she might not be able to have kids, but we might not be able to have kids. And so one of her friends is like, hey, you're going to get a call from the doctor. You're not going to have to go to your appointment next week. You're going to get a call and everything's going to be okay. And so a couple of days later, which was this past Tuesday, July 5th, she gets a phone call and they said, hey, everything is good. And so she's good. And so that's really exciting. And then a couple minutes after that, I get a phone call from the ring place, and they're like, probably like 5 minutes after we get off the phone, because we were in prayer. And so a couple minutes after that, I get a phone call from the ring place, and they're like, hey, your ring is here, because I had to order it because they didn't have her size. And so I'm coming to pick up her ring now. And so we had this conversation like yesterday, maybe, or the night before. I don't know. I fell asleep, so I was tired. And she was like, hey, I was kind of nervous because I was thinking that maybe like you were just sticking around until like to make sure everything was good, and then after you found out everything was good, you were gonna leave. And I was like, that makes sense. I can understand why you would have like thinking like that, because that is a real thing. But she didn't know that I had already talked to her mom and her dad and was like, hey, I went and got this ring today and I paid for it and all this other stuff, but it'll be here on, it's supposed to be the 18th, but it's like the 7th, and it's here. So I'm coming to pick it up. Super excited. She might have an idea. She probably doesn't have an idea, but you know how you leave like tabs open on your phone? I was closing my tabs. She leaves all of hers open, but I was closing my tabs, and the tab was open for the jewelry place. And so I was like, dang, I wonder if she saw that. So, hello. I'm here to pick up a ring for, yes. Hello. I'm well, how are you? Good.
receiving it now. I'll put it in a box for you, making sure you think it's okay. This is your copy. I can barely open it now. I'm scared.
Yeah, it looks good to me.
It's cute. I'll put it in a box.
Thank you.
You need a bag or anything?
Yes, if you have a small one.
This is yours. I'll put this in the bag for you right now. I
Thank
think
you.
it's pretty.
Me too. It's kind of fatter than I thought it would be on the top. It's kind of like bulkier than I thought it would be.
You think she'll like it?
I mean, it's kind of late now, so
I think she'll like it.
I'm sure she'll love it.
I think it's cute. Alright.
Thank you. You guys have a good one. You too. Thank you. Ooh. So they might sponsor me one day, but I got it from K Jewelers because it's a like all the people there are black, and they got like a Hispanic lady. So like, I was like, yeah, for sure. Give y'all my business. I think I got to go back up this escalator though. I'll go up this one. So it's this little bag. I'll show you the ring when we get in the car, but it was cute. But I wasn't sure about it because you can't really tell like the size of it on the online, and it's kind of bigger on the top than I thought it would be. Because she showed me like the type of ring she wanted, which is like a princess cut, the like square type ring with a diamond. But this is just a promise ring. It's not an engagement ring. So I found this one online and thought it was cute, and the lady who was there was like, yeah, I think it's cool too. So I went with this one, but finally seeing it, I like it also, but it's kind of bulkier than I thought it would be, but I'm pretty sure that she will love it. And I'm still pretty sure she has no idea that I'm here, unless she's looking at my location on her phone. But the exciting thing is, I was talking to her earlier, and I was like, hey, we could probably finish the Bible this like weekend if you wanted to, and then we could just have a little date night, and I would give it to her, which I still don't know how I'm going to give it to her, because it's not an engagement ring, but it's still like pretty big. And so we're going on vacation next week, our like whole family vacation. We're leaving on like Friday, so we'll be there for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I'm pretty sure I'll just try and push, and we'll be done that weekend, so I can just give it to her then, because she did say that she wanted like a private thing, which we're definitely gonna get. But also all her family will be around also, so they can celebrate with her. Even though it's not like an engagement, it's still a pretty big thing for us to be at 1 year and to have completed the Bible. So I'm excited to see what happens, and I'm pretty sure her family will be excited, and she'll be excited also. Excuse me. I was kind of thinking it looks weird that I'm walking around talking to my phone, but I hope you can hear me also. But it's also like being on FaceTime, so it's not like terribly awkward. Dang. I'm trying to park in this parking spot and drove over the curb. Oh. It's hot. It's supposed to be 100 something every day for like the next 10 days. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, Jesus Christ. quality, boy. I think it's cute. Ooh, it's the way it shines in the light like a diamond. Ooh, brr. Yeah, I think it's cute. So that's what we're doing. Excited that she is healthy and whole. Excited that we are, after today, we'll be 10 days away from finishing our Bible plan. And reading through the whole Bible in a year, and we're still good. We're gonna have a date night tomorrow. And that's pretty much it. My internship is gonna go another 6 months. I finally got a haircut and trim my beard so I don't look homeless. And I'm brown. Ooh. Nope, light skin. Anyways, love you guys. Pray for me. We're on a journey.